Hey, finally. I clicked the right button. Hey, Jason. Hey, Landshark Picker. Glad you're here. I might sound out of sorts because the wife and I decided to clean one of our spare storage rooms in our house today for 4 hours. Needed to be done, and it looks fantastic. She did most of the work, and I helped a little bit here and there. But man, my back is just killing me. Killing me. So we will do some trivia tonight. I don't know if I'm going to give away inventory this time. Hey, Don. How you doing? Yeah. Don is my auction buddy. Now, I thought there was an easy way to get to my YouTube channel. Yeah, how did I screw that up? Da, da, da. Uploads. Oh, I just gotta open another StreamYard tab. Man, am I tired. Close that. eBay, StreamYard. Go view on YouTube. Continue to YouTube. Mute the sound. Live chat. We got a whopping 4. All right, so now I can go into there and see if I can wrench people here. Landshark Picker, I'm going to try to make you a moderator. I don't know if it's going to kick in tonight because there's been glitches, but we'll see. Okay, now I'm back in StreamYard. They're on shoes now. Yeah, I have a tab muted for Mr. Buys a Lot, but I appreciate that, Don, if you could just fill me in on what they're doing, because once this live gets rolling and I'm talking and yapping and showing off my inventory, and I won't be able to do 5 things at once. So Don is going to be super moderator tonight, helping me out. If you guys, hey, Kat's here. Welcome, Kat. Thanks for being here. Hello, hello. I don't know if you guys watch Mr. Buys a Lot, but he has a live auction that started, I think, at noon. Don and I have been in there off and on since noon, and it's still going strong. Hey, Jennifer Hayes, welcome to my live stream. Glad you're here. And I bid on some stuff, and Don bid on some stuff, but I don't think, Don, you didn't win anything, did you? I didn't. I had to back off a little bit because the prices were getting way too high, but I really wanted some of that stuff. I think casino chips are still coming up tonight, but I looked up those illegal casino chips, like the non-Vegas casino chips, and they don't really seem to go for a lot of money. So if it's an actual casino, like, the Flamingo or the Sands or, anything I've heard of before, I might bid on those. Oh, you did? Okay, cool. So you did win something. Cool. Harry, bang, bang. Harry's here. What's up, man? I'm going to show off my win. I have a box of glass that I won from a local auction. I haven't even dug into it yet. And I saw the pictures online, but I don't really know what's in there. So we're going to open that up tonight and look in that once we get more people in here. And then I'll do some trivia. I don't know if I'm going to give away inventory or not. I got these die cut Joey stickers. So I'll be giving away Joey sticker and refrigerator magnet. Everybody loves that. Maybe I'll give away inventory. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I should highlight the comments. Here we go. Landshark Picker's in the house. My cousin's in the house. Jason. He's going to be listening. But Jason, if I do trivia, you're going to have to dry your hands real quick and get to a keyboard because you're going to want to win this stuff. So I do that too. I use YouTube as a podcast a lot of times, and I just listen. Listen. I think Kat and Jennifer like glass, so you'll be interested in seeing what I got, and of course Harry does too. But I'll do an unboxing in a few minutes. No, what did the Mad magazines go for, Harry? I missed that. They had some old ones too, like 1960. 1962. I've never seen them that old before. Yeah, I did see those Mad Magazine. I owned some from when I was a kid, and they were 35 cents, 25 cents cover price. But man, those the ones that he was showing. I've never seen them that old before. That's really old. Yeah, that local pickup is nice, and you don't have to ship that stuff because that can get a little crazy. Of course, if Cat can ship a wheelchair, she can ship anything. Got some grape Crystal Light. Hopefully, Mrs. Midwest, she's coming home. She said she's going to bring me something better. Yeah, it was tough, Harry, because, me and Dawn, two hip chicks, we were bidding like crazy, and um, I was really close to getting that ephemera lot for that Las Vegas ephemera lot. That's like $3,000 or $4,000 worth of ephemera, and it went for $800. But that's just out of my league. I just can't go that high. Just can't do it. But that red Coleman I sold Harry on auction, I did the math. My net profit was $49, so that's not too bad. Probably because I overpaid for it, but that's not a terrible profit. Did I miss that, Harry? I know I see all your recorded videos. Your best pick of the year, was that the yellow glass insulator or amber glass insulator? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Harry got some awesome glass. I could show you guys my tobacco silks if you're interested. If you watch the Auction Professor, Don, he's talked about these before. Back in the day, when you would buy tobacco, they would include these little silks. Here's one of a Native American Indian, and it's literally a piece of silk that's kind of like a baseball card. Whoops, see it? They just fall apart. Look at that. And that's expected. That happens. But um, they had paper on the back, and you would peel the paper off. I'll show you one that still has the paper on it right here. So here's a flag. What country is this? Egyptian? Well, they spelled Egyptian weird. But anyways, here's a tobacco silk. Does that say Egyptian? Right there. Look how they spelled it. Oh, that's the cigarette brand. Santo Domingo is the country. So this is what the back looks like. It's a piece of paper, and then you peel that paper off, and then you end up with the silk, which I don't know what people did with it, but then it's like this flimsy silk. But it's kind of stiff like a baseball card until then. So when you bought tobacco, I think in a pouch, I'm dropping stuff. They came with these silks. And different brands of tobacco did it. This is a Egyptian. I can't say that, but there was another brand that starts with a Z, and they would give these away, and people would collect them. This one's Nebo cigarettes, Nebo cigarettes. So here's a flag of Greece. This is a big one. There's big and small, and it's let's see here. Nebo. There we go. Nebo cigarettes. So that's from. Well, hello, love. Thank you very much. Got me some Dr. Pepper. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, the love of my life brought me Diet Dr. Pepper. No, I gotta catch up with the chat because I know Don's saying something about zigzags. Hey, Chuck, how you doing? Well, Chuck, I've done that before. I've had like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 tabs open at the same time, and I mute, 3 of them, and in the fourth one I'll listen to, and then I'll just jump back and forth. No problem at all with that. I'm just showing off my tobacco silks, but as you can tell, the chat got away from me. Lone Star Picker, thank you for being here. Glad to see you. I got to catch up. I got to check on Dawn, make sure she's not being inappropriate. Just kidding. She's never inappropriate. Da, da, da. Well, everybody's saying hello. Yeah, yeah. Harry, he struck gold with those glass insulators. He did really well. I think we got enough people in here. Could do the first trivia question. Yeah, that's a keeper, Harry. Definitely a keeper. Jennifer's doing laundry and listening. Yeah, if you haven't seen Kat's lives, Chuck, you should check that out. It's very entertaining and educational. My channel is, I don't know what it is yet. Yeah, thanks for the reminder to hit the thumbs up. It's not Zigzag Don. If you do find Zigzag anything that's merchandise, it's worth a ton of money. The rolling papers, of course, are not. Those are super cheap. But the little gas station counter displays, I guess a Zippo lighter, anything at all, that's like worth its weight in gold. Da, da, da. Tuesday, 8 p.m. with prime time. Uh-huh. If you didn't see the scroll at the bottom of the screen, I am on Primetime Treasure Hunters channel Wednesday, the day after the big election, 9 p.m. I'm his special guest. I'm very humbled that he asked me to be on there because I'm part-time. But that's what he does. He has part-time, he has full-time, he has big hitters, he's got little league like me. So that's what's nice about Dominic, and we're gonna have a good time. I think the whole country could use a little humor. What is it? Laughter is the best medicine. Yeah. Da, da, da. Oh man, I just fall behind so fast. Mike, glad you're here. Welcome to the live stream. You're just in time for the first trivia question. Yeah, it's gonna be a riot, Cat. He has got such a great sense of humor. I know he's gonna pick on me, and that's fine. I can take it. I'm a big boy. So yeah, I was showing the tobacco silks. If you guys want to see any more, let me know. There are countries, flags. There's Native American Indians. There's birds, flowers. I think it was Wendy is really into the flowers, so if she pops in, I might show them to her. But if you want to see them, just let me know. I got 53 of these tobacco silks for $8, so I'm gonna sell them in lots by subject. Oh boy! And then behind me is a sword, which I'll show. Chuck was helping me identify that in the comments. I know. I don't know how you do it, Kat. I don't know how anybody does it. You get about 20 people, and man, you lose control of this chat fast. And I have like no help. 13 watching right now. Whoops, where did I go? 13 in here. We'll give it another 2 minutes and I'll do the first trivia. And I'm going to just think about my stock. You can't see it, but I have got stock in these bins. I would rather give it away to friends than try to sell it for 2 or 3 years. So I don't know what I'll give away. Not the sword. Can't give away the sword. Yeah, what you need, Kat, is you need a helper. Maybe you could recruit your husband, to be on a laptop while you're on your phone or something, or a tablet, and have he could be like your moderator and feed you questions from the comments, because once you get to a certain size, it gets really difficult to do that by yourself. Tim is here. Whoa, whoa, we almost spilled that. I bid a lot. We're talking about Mr. Buys Lot auction, which is still going on. It started at noon. It's still going strong. No, I bid on some, and then I had to stop. Dawn did win one lot, she said. But I'm part-time, so if I was a full-time reseller, yeah, I would be in there banging heads and winning lots and spending money. But I just can't, because it's out of my league. The Las Vegas ephemera lot that went for $800, that almost made me cry. I was in it till 350, and then I'm thinking to myself, let's see, if I sold 5 Morgan silver dollars, and if I sold my leather jacket, I could raise money to pay for that. That's like I don't know, $3,000 or $4,000 worth of ephemera. And I was like arguing in my head, what could I sell to pay for that? And I'm like, forget it. Just, I'm not going to do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's what's great. I make as many people as I can moderators so they can take care of that stuff for me. Yeah. Marie, what is it? Is it the control key? I know there's a key you can press to slow it down. That's not the problem with me. It's being absent-minded and yapping and not paying attention. But yeah, once you get like 300 or 400 people, then you have to use that key to slow it down, I'm sure. Hey, J. Marie, welcome to my live stream. Hey, cool. You're welcome. I just mailed out Jennifer's yesterday, I believe. Yeah, clothing is big. I'm thinking he should just call Krillin in New York City. He said, Mr. Buys a Lot said he had 40 boxes of vintage clothing. I'm like, good for you. I hate selling clothes. And I can see why he wants to get rid of them and auction them off. That's just too much work. Way too much work. Yeah, I know it's tough. You know, people ask questions and when Cat's got that many people or anybody has that many people in the comments, you feel bad when you miss questions, but they just fly through so fast. Let's start. Let me see here. Let me go to the YouTube live chat. Where is he? There was a glitch where you couldn't make people mods and it showed up the next day. All right, let me do this. Add moderator. All right, it says you're a moderator now. So go ahead and try to boot Harry Humstone out of here, see if it works. Oh, did you really? What do you want for that typewriter, Harry? What do you got it listed for? Oh, I gotta catch up. Dominic's here. I can't look bad. I gotta catch up with the chat. I have a number. Yeah, let's stick to your guns, Harry. Here we go. Thanks. Thanks, Dominic. I was just bragging about you. I was showing off some tobacco silks. Yeah, if you guys can see right there. I don't have it on the wall yet. It's got the reprint of a classic comic book right there. It's awesome. I will get it up. Oh, and you can see the coffee mug right there. What does that look like? Prime time treasure hunter coffee mug. And I gotta catch up with this chat. Okay, let's do the first trivia question. We got enough people in here. I know. I can't screw up when Dominic's watching. He's gonna write it down in his journal. Who not to invite again. Hello there. Okay, let's do the first trivia question. This is for a magnet and a Joey die cut sticker. Maybe the next trivia question I'll give you some inventory. I don't have any, but all right, you guys ready? Let's see here. Yeah, I know it's gonna be a riot. It is gonna be a riot. You see what's stuck in? Can you figure out what's stuck in that cup, Dominic? I got a little merchandise sticking onto there. All right. See who's the true fan. In my previous video, my previous video, I show an auction haul and I show a vintage antique baseball glove, like from the 1930s and 40s. What word, unusual word that starts with the letter S, did I use to describe the leather of that baseball glove in that video? Now, if you're tech savvy, you can open a new tab, bring up the video, and try to fast forward it. Or if you've already seen it, you already know what not real funny, but what word did I use that starts with the letter S to describe the leather of this baseball glove right here? Look at that. Is that old or what? Look at the web on that thing. That thing is ancient. But let's see. Snazzy? Nope. Silky, nope. That's not a word. There you go, Dawn, the true fan. Just kidding. You're all true fans. Yes, the word was supple. Mike, no. It's a fantastic glove. Oh, Chuck, you just missed it. And here's Kat. Obviously, she didn't watch the video. Sexy, saucy, spicy. No. No, this is the glove. As you can, it's well used, but look how old that thing is. I got it for $8. I'm not gonna stick my hand in it, but these things were stuffed with horsehair. But yeah, it's supple. So whoever owned this oiled it like for years and years. Whoever owned it took care of it. It's not all dried out and cracked. It's very soft. If you sell any vintage old leather, it has to be soft, otherwise nobody's gonna want it. But look at that. So I haven't listed it yet. Anybody that's a baseball fan, go to MidwestPicker.com. We can negotiate a sale if you're interested. I did, total transparency. I paid $8 for it. Oh, I'm losing control of the chat. So who was? Oh, I gotta write that down. Dawn is the winner. So Dawn gets a Joey sticker. Dawn, I already have your address, Dawn, so no need to send it to me. All right, Dawn, Joey sticker magnet. And we'll wait a little bit until we do the second trivia. I think I'm only gonna do 2 tonight. That's all I got written down. If you guys beg, maybe I'll do 3. But yes, that's a very supple glove. Okay, I'll take your word for it, Dominic. Really, that's funny. Yeah, supple. It's very good for leather to be supple. No, it wasn't sushi. Hey, D, welcome to my live stream. Glad you're here. Sassy? What the heck is that? That reminds me of Beanie and Cecil. Beanie and Sassy. Beanie and Cecil? Beanie and Sassy? I don't know. I think he's pulling my leg. Yeah, I know, Kat, it's hard. When you're a heavy hitter, you can't watch every single video out there. And my sister's here. A couple minutes, I want to say hi. Well, hello, Blue House Brocanti, my sister. Thank you for being here. Maybe I'll stick around for the second trivia question. Maybe you'll get it. She won last Sunday. She won a can of the Ozium. So now she can do the smell test. Anything that's mildewy or smelling bad, she can use the Ozium I sent her. Oh my gosh. That's what I was telling Kat is when you guys have, I don't know, 75, 100 people in the chat, you really have to have a second person off camera helping you with that to field questions and boot people and all that kind of stuff. I don't know how you guys do it as a solo, one man show or one person show. That's got to be hard. It's hard for me. I'd look away for 5 seconds. I lose control of the chat. Yeah. Yeah, I think somebody's making up words. I don't know. Treasure Box Land. Welcome to the live stream. I think you're new, but I've had old head injuries, so I don't have a perfect memory. I'm sorry if you've been here before, but I think you're new. And I'm also trying to learn first names too. So if you want to drop your first name, I'd appreciate it. You don't have to, but I like to call people by their names. Yeah. Hey, Dominic. That's an idea for a recorded video that you upload. You could do that as an outro. Drums, harmonica, tambourine on the side of your head. You do it like a one-man band. That would be cool. It'd probably go viral. Speaking of viral, I mentioned this in my recorded video for those of you who saw it. Yeah, no kidding. Gab, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, Dominic is like sipping the tequila or something. Bob is his what is that word? His alias. Yeah. When he's undercover, and he's alias when going to estate sales, and he doesn't want people to know who he is. He's Bob. Oh yeah, okay. So I was talking about viral videos. Yeah, I never knew that your name was Mike. Thanks for mentioning that. Okay, here we go. Da, da. Oh, I gotta catch up. I'm never okay. So I have a viral video. Yep, got the J. Okay, so I have a recorded video that's 3 years old. It's only 4.5 minutes long. It's my dodgeball video. My most successful video on my channel has nothing to do with reselling, and I'm not in it. That's probably why it's so successful. It had 5, 6, 7,000 views. And then one day I'm looking at my analytics and it went from 8,000 to 12,000 views in like 2 days. And I shared a picture of those analytics on my video. And I'm getting weird comments from people like, why is this video being suggested? Why am I here? What is dodgeball? Somehow YouTube picked it up and I can't talk, started suggesting it all over YouTube, which is fine with me. Now it went from 12,000 to 13,000 in one day. And I'm looking at my analytics and the way people discover that video. It's not search terms, it's suggested videos from other channels. So other dodgeball channels, it's popping up. I thought, well, it's been 3 years, but I'm not going to complain. It gets me my watch hours and it's actually doing quite well. It's crazy. Yeah, I know. So in my last video, I linked the dodgeball video so you guys don't have to go digging for it because it was 3 years ago. But hey, if you want to join the party and be part of the viral video phenomenon, go to my last video, go to the description, click the link. It's just 4 minutes. It's really cool. This one high school kid takes on an entire team of adult men, and you have to see what happens. It's hilarious. Oh, my man asked you if it was for sale. I don't remember. Oh, really? Okay. Treasure box land. Did you change your avatar? That looks different. Nope, I do remember that. Yeah, that's a painting of Enoch the Altrusian. Yeah, I remember that. You know what I could do? I do have an Enoch t-shirt and an Enoch cloth mask. If you go to MidwestPicker.com, you could buy Enoch painting merch. But yeah, the painting itself can't be for sale. Duh, duh, duh. Yeah, that's from the movie, isn't it? That is a funny movie. Yeah, it was a fundraiser for a high school kid that had cancer. That's a fantastic movie too. Dominic, do you like that movie? What about Bob? I love that movie. I don't have my spotlight on, so I'm experimenting. I'd have the lamp turned off. Here's my lamp. I got the lamp turned off, and then the spotlight, like that's like an umbrella light. I have that off because when I had it on, I looked like white as rice. So I guess this is my natural jaundice color. I don't know. So I'm experimenting. Haircut, I'm due for one. I'm thinking of letting it go longer. Um, what's that guy's name from Grey's Anatomy? Yeah, trying to get that look. Patrick Dempsey. I'm gonna go for the Patrick Dempsey look, and I'm gonna cancel my haircut for the next 2 months and just like let it grow in like an 18-year-old to see how that looks. Mm-hmm. Yep, I know. I squirrel, Cat, I have an excuse because I have terrible weather here in Michigan. We have ice storms and 20 below zero and blizzards, so I can't go out all the time. So I squirrel away um, death piles so that I don't have to source as much in the wintertime. But you're in Florida, so you got a little bit easier. Oh, I forgot what the question was. See, that's how bad I am. Yeah, it makes it even better. Um, oh yeah, you like the movie What About Bob? I thought you would. Yakov, welcome to the live stream. Glad you're here. Another great guy on YouTube, and You're just starting to grow your channel, right? You're making more videos. I know you participate in lives a lot. I think he said he's starting to grow it more. So check him out if he's got more videos on his channel. Thank you very much. Wendy is here. Hello, everyone. Now, Wendy, remind me, when I showed the ceramic tiles, like the trivets or the tiles, were you interested in the ones with the birds? Was that you or was that somebody else? It might be Jay Marie. I'm not sure. I got to do another trivia question. We're loaded up. What do we got in here? 21. Wow. We're going to test Dominic to see if he actually watches my videos and do a trivia question. Let's see if we can embarrass him in front of everybody. All right, next trivia question. We got enough people here. This is for a die cut Joey sticker. It's really big too. I mean, it's kind of big. And it's rated PG-13, so if you got little kids, you might want to hide it. Refrigerator magnet. All right, so let's get to the second trivia question. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be dad joke central next week. I'm telling you. Yeah, yeah. Dominic's got one of the rare ones. I mean, there's not that many out there, and he's got one. All right, you ready for the second trivia question? Turn the ringer off on your phone, lock the front door, put the kids to bed. All right, so in my previous video, about 2 videos back, it's the lapel pin video. I know Dominic watched it at least 5 times. Talk about the history of my family's business when we manufactured lapel pins. And in the video, I mentioned, and tell me, as the answer to this trivia, what metal did we use to cast the lapel pins? First person to put the right answer, spelling does not count. And if you are the winner, you just have to send me your real name, your YouTube name, your mailing address, Instagram private message, or my email, all available at MidwestPicker.com. While the chat's just jumping, let's see here. Oh, well, you can watch it now. Open a new tab. Look at Dawn. I forgot to mention you can win more than once. That is allowed. Dawn got it with lead. That is correct. Jay, yeah, we thought about pewter. It's just too expensive, so we never did. Nope, not brass. Good guesses though. Copper. Nope, melting point's way too high for copper. It would have destroyed the molds. Not nickel. Nope. I knew Dominic was going to say something like that. You're late, Dominic, because we use both the lead and that metal, but I have to give it to Dawn because she answered first. Aluminum melts at 1700 degrees, so it would have destroyed our molds. So, no, lapel pins that are cast, it has to be a metal that has a low melting point. Hey, Rebel Junk, welcome to my live stream. You just missed the second trivia question. Oh, Don, you want to pass it up? Are you sure? Should I do another trivia question? You feel bad for winning too? Nope, gold has a really high melting point too. That would have destroyed the molds. Iron, same thing, over 1,000 degrees. You guys can stop guessing now. No, titanium melts at about 4,000 degrees. That would have just evaporated the molds that we use. So nope, can't use that. Oh my gosh, you guys are still guessing. Lady Luck Junk, welcome to the live stream. Glad you're here. We got some big heavy hitters in here. Big fish in a small pond. I'm just a little fish. I'm scared now. I'm gonna have to make up a new trivia question. Dawn wants to give up her second one. I don't want to hog the Joey stickers. Yeah, Dawn won. So she's just showing what a great fan she is because she watches every single video. All right, let me come up with a new trivia question. Well, it was the creepy old church. I don't know if anybody's watched. Only 70 people saw that one. Yeah, that one's too hard. I can't do that one. I already did that one. I could do the same question again, I suppose. I know. Yeah, I already did that one. I want to do a fresh trivia question, not I can do a really difficult one. Okay, let's do this one. This one goes back to a month ago. So you ready for the third trivia question? Because Dawn is so generous. She's giving up her Joey sticker. All right, so going back about a month, the thumbnail to a previous video said, "This garage sale made me cry." If you remember back to that video, or you could open a new tab and watch it real quick and fast forward it. Why did that garage sale make me cry like a month ago? And if you're close enough, it counts, but you just have to get the right answer. No, it's not kryptonite. You guys can stop guessing the metal. Yeah, that's the exact same lead. I was exposed to it for 2 years. That probably explains a few things. Dominic knows lead is a neurotoxin, so here, the jokes will be on its way. Bumcrack, welcome to my live stream. Glad you're here. Thank you very much. Yeah, Bumcrack and I go way back. We do the lives at noon. Dawn, Two Hip Chicks Tuesdays and Thursdays, and so does Jennifer Hayes. So it's kind of like a family reunion from noon. A lot of these guys that are in here right now are on at noon. So all depend you have. Oh, yes, thank you. I don't know if it's a question or a statement. I think it's a statement. Thank you very much. All right, I'm wondering if anybody answered the trivia question yet. Let me see here. Oh, ooh. Dust got in your eyes. Good guess, but that's incorrect. Hey, Laura, welcome to my live stream. Glad you're here. First time. Great. Yeah, I'm just doing trivia right now based on my previous videos. You can participate if you like. Hey, Chuck got it. See? Super fan. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yes, you're right. They had Sega Genesis. Can't remember. It was a Sega Genesis and a Nintendo 64. I mean, like $300. It was ridiculous, super expensive. Yes, and I thought I didn't see the sign on the wall above them. I like scooped them up and ran to the cashier. Dominic would have loved it. Yeah, Sega Genesis games, console controllers. They had a plug, you could plug it in and test it, and they had a sign way up on the wall with the prices, and I didn't see it. Nintendo 64, and the lady's like, "Yeah, that's $300." I was like, "What?" Okay, Chuck. So send me your real name, your YouTube name, your mailing address. You can either email me or go to Instagram, private message me there, and I will mail it out to you. Let's see. Let's see. Chuck one. Let's see. Chuck. I'll just write Chuck. All right. So Don 1-1 and Chuck 1 number 2. All right. So I want to show you this sword too. I don't know if you guys saw the video, but I won this sword and Chuck was helping me identify it. And as you can tell, I've totally lost control of the chat. See, I got to check out what some of these silly guesses are here. Wow, where did it go? Harry, let's see. Dust got in your, okay, here we go. Dust got in your eyes. Nope. Nope. First time here. The price has made you cry. That's the correct answer. Nope. People saying hello. Yeah, we go way back to D flipping particles. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Trivia has already been won. Nope. I did that too because I tripped over an old lady. She was going for the Sega Genesis and I knocked her out of the way and then stubbed my toe on her high heel shoe at the same time. She did all right though. She didn't get hurt too bad. Yeah, talk about a unicorn. The guy knew exactly what he had. And he just wanted retail prices. I made the Midwest Picker banner ticker. Yeah, you did. I didn't put the word Dominic in there though. I just thought about that. But yeah, you made the ticker. Now my phone's blowing up. Only when I'm busy does my phone blow up. I think that's Chuck sending me a message. I wish it was that. It wasn't onions. I wish it was. Yeah, I'm the same way, Jason. Same way. Boy, look at how the chat just gets out of control. I heard Craig. Craigless Hunter? That's Peter. That doesn't make sense. Okay, am I caught up? Yeah, so this is the sword. I don't know, Dominic, are you a member of a fraternal organization? Maybe you can help me identify this. It is really cool. It's a ceremonial sword, not intended, to be used in war. You can see that guy on the sheath there. Look at that. Super cool. It was misidentified by the auction house. See, there's a cross right there. Very cool. The auction house identified it as an Oddfellows ceremonial sword. And that's why I bid on it and I won it. I thought that would be super cool to have. I have to sell it. I can't keep it because you can't keep everything. Let's see. Yeah, I do. Every guy I know loves the notification sound. Every woman I know hates it or doesn't know what it is. But yeah, I'll turn it up louder if you like. Volume up. Ring volume maximum. Yeah. And my phone only blows up when I'm busy, doing something. You think you love me? Dominic, I loved you a long time ago. You're breaking my heart. Is it a thrift battle? Are you asking about my appearance? It's just an interview. I did a thrift battle on Dominic's channel previously against Chris Cernak. He hit me with a right cross, knocked me right out. There's blood everywhere. This one, November 4th, is just an interview. Okay. Well, so the auction house said it was an Oddfellow sword. Turns out it's not, which is fine. I'm not going to complain about that. Yeah, that's a good song too. Don't go Elton John and Kiki D. Yeah, I should sing that right now to Dominic. The Elton John Kiki D song. Don't go breaking my heart. Then I'll lose about 15 subs if I start singing. Well, compared to a thrift battle, that's two people. It's not just an interview. So getting back to this, so the auction house said it was an Oddfellow sword. And I thought, cool, I'm an Oddfellow. Oddfellow make good money selling that. It turns out it's not. So it was misidentified. Cool. Yeah, I know I stereotype people because I'm old. I'm 54. I grew up in the 70s. All the humor in the 70s was about stereotyping people and caricatures and all that kind of stuff. So that's stuck in my DNA. So yeah, I know there are some women that like it. So this, I believe, is Knight of the Maccabees sword. And watch me cut my throat on accident. It says KOTMM. And this is my previous video, so I'm not going to belabor it. 843, oh my gosh. Knights of the Maccabees, but it has an extra M on the end. So it could be modern Maccabees, Michigan Maccabees, I don't know. But it's got the dude's name on it. It's in very good condition, and they do sell, very well. No rust or anything. It's in fantastic shape. I just have to research it some more to figure out exactly what it is, because when it comes to things like swords, you don't want to list it incorrectly on eBay. That could really hurt your chances of getting top dollar for it. Yeah, we're all in the same club. Of course, Dominic, he's like 36. He's just a kid, but yeah, we're all in the same club. I think you've been here before. Welcome to my live stream. Salvadorables. Welcome. That is a cool name. I've experimented with YouTube names too, and that was a trivia question when I first went live. I've had Dashcam Dave. Dominic is gonna love this. Dashcam Dave, Dave the Wave, and Max Guy Dave. So if you don't know, YouTube allows you to change your handle or your name. It's not easy. You got to dig and Google how to do it, but they'll let you do it. And some people do change frequently, but when I started to get into reselling, I changed mine to Midwest Picker. Da, da, da. Night Cat, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Dominic's being humble. Yeah, Kat's got a great channel too. If you don't subscribe to her or you don't know her, you should check out her channel. Let me check real quick why my phone's blowing up here. Yep, it's Chuck. That's cool. My sister, blah, blah, blah. All right. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to show you this glass. Let me get out my Midwest Picker. In case you guys didn't know, automatic knives are legal in Michigan. And yeah, right there. What does that say there? Da, da, da. It won't focus. It says Midwest Picker. So I got this box of glass over here, and I have not even looked at it yet. And I was just going to show it to you guys because I know some of you guys are really into glass. And there were photos online. What was that? Did I break something? Something just beeped. Let's see here. Oh, I'm wondering if Mr. Buyslot's done. Nope. Something I did caused the beep. Hey, Denise, welcome to my live stream. Glad you're here. Dave the Wave. Yep. Let's see. I gotta catch up. I usually go to 9. I might have to go over a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm in Michigan. Good old West Michigan. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up. There was a glitch on YouTube where if you try to make people a moderator in a live, it wouldn't work until the next day, but I think it works now. But Jennifer, I can't talk and read and show stuff to the camera, answer questions, make people mods. I have a deficit. Time for more coffee. Okay. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, cool. Yeah, everybody starts somewhere and everybody starts small, but you know, there's tips and tricks on how you can grow your channel. Yeah, I mean, you could change it. I think once you have a following, you can't really change it anymore. Thanks for dropping those links, Jennifer. Nice. See, we got a gang started. We got a lot of Midwest people. Yeah, I could do that. Let's see. I know there's the Lennox. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. Hey, Jennifer Hayes, check that out. I got this whole box full, probably 30 things for $8. There's a giant bubble in the bottom. I don't know what that is all about. You can see that giant bubble. The key is damage. There's no damage. I will have to research that. I have no idea what that is. A compote? I don't know. I have to reach out to Tim over the years. He seems to know everything. The death of any vintage collectible is a UPC symbol. I have not found that yet. I don't know what this is. Piccadilly. That's a word of the day. It's just a little container. It doesn't even look old. Skip that. Pretend like you didn't see that. Well, these are heavy. It's got something on the bottom. These little bowls. If they were copper, that would be sweet. I don't think they are. It's got some kind of impression in the bottom. It's got little feet. Got 2 of those. Watch me break something live on video. I want to find the Lennox glass. This looks modern. Little candle holder. I think that looks like a Pier 1 import. Put that over there. Since Mrs. Midwest bought me this Dr. Pepper, I have to at least drink some of it. I do have some announcements though, and I think I'm going to save them for Dominic's show. next week, Wednesday. I've got some major announcements, and I think I'll drop them on Dominic and save them for his show. Da, da, da. Yeah, that's the other thing that, that's true, Bumcrack. I could change my name to Bumcrack Picker. So when I went to go pick my new name, I wanted Michigan Picker, but there was like 12 people who had that name already. I thought, so that's the dumb thing. YouTube is the only platform where multiple people can have the same name. If you want an email or a web address, it has to be unique. You can't have two of the same for obvious reasons. But for your name on YouTube, yeah, there can be 15 Midwest Pickers, and whoever has the biggest channel with the most traffic will show up at the top of the search return. But that's one flaw, I think, with YouTube is they have to make that unique. That's ridiculous that anybody can change their name to that. I think I might change my YouTube channel name to Dominic Primetime Treasure Hunter, and then I'll steal all his traffic. Texas, yeah, don't mess with Texas. Yeah, I might have to run over to show you guys all this glass. Yeah, it's possible he's not Bumcrack. You don't know. Let me catch up and then I'll show you some more stuff. Yeah, usually it indicates that it's a genuine vintage item. That was a giant bubble, but yeah, bubbles are not a bad thing. Let's see. Thanks again for dropping links. Dawn is back. I don't think you missed anything. Yeah, that's true. Thanks, Dominic. There's only one Midwest Picker. There's only one Dominic. Okay, so next item. This is a bunch of nothing. A little brass thing. I don't know what you put in it. It's like a minute. It's got plastic on there. It's got a price tag on there. Okay, whatever. I'll look at that later. Man, they did a good job of wrapping it up. I have no idea what this is. It's a little glass bowl with a little bird on it. Is that what that is? Maybe Wendy could identify that. I don't know. Oh, it's like a little nest with little babies. Look at that, Dominic. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? It's a little nest with eggs in it and a little birdie. How cool is that? I don't see a maker's mark on the bottom, so I will have to research that later. Put that in my compote. Let's see. The heck is this? I like weird things. I don't know if it's old. Mother's manual. I didn't know there was a manual for mothers, but I'm not in tune. Looks like it might be Catholic. I don't see a year. Maybe it's like a catechism type of book. I don't know. I'll look it up later. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, everybody knows what these things are. I don't. This was just a hodgepodge lot of stuff, but they said it was some kind of glass lot. Oh, I know what that's for. And it's not for incense, like for priests to swing. I think this is for tea. Like you put powdered tea in here and you seep it in hot water. Now, if it was silver, that would be something. This is just a basket of candles, no big deal. I do like buying bulk lots though, because sometimes you can get some really cool stuff. And I've lost control again. Thanks again, Jennifer. Oh, you think that brass thing was a cigar holder? It could be. How's your wrist doing, Jennifer? She did have an injury recently, so I'm hoping that's healed up and you're doing better. Yeah, I don't know, Don. I'll have to read it. I have no idea. Hey, I'm caught up. All right, what is this? Oh, we got a little ceramic bird. Wendy might like that. And then this is two bears I don't know what they're doing. Wrestling? If you can see that. Let me get out my sexy specs. Let's see. I think it's resin, which means much less valuable. I don't know. Looks like two bears doing something. I have no idea. I'll have to research that. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got all kind. What is this? Oh, this is the Lennox. So here we go. Let me get these out again. Lennox, Kirk, Steiff, pewter. Well. Little Lennox pewter cup. I thought it was going to be glass. There we go. Look at that. Anybody interested? MidwestPicker.com. Message me. We can make a deal if you're into Lennox pewter. I don't usually list anything for sale probably 2 or 3 weeks after I buy them. So you have plenty of time if you're interested in buying anything. I'd be happy to sell it to you and avoid the eBay fees. No, not Ceci. I don't think it's a word. I don't know what they're doing, man. Those bears, I don't know if they're cuddling, spooning. I don't know. Two bears wrestling. I think it's clean. It kind of looks normal. I don't know. Yeah, I did, D. I hope we didn't. I hope we didn't bid against each other. That would be bad. We should network. We keep saying that. I have to network with D. So if I start bidding on stuff, I should message her and say, "Hey, I'm bidding on this, this, and this." So we're not running up the bid accidentally on each other. That would be bad. Oh, this is can't read that. Is that a ring holder? A crystal ring holder? I don't know. And then this, might as well leave these on. You think that's a nice Lennox? I don't know much about Lennox pewter at all. I can't read that. Of course it's not going to focus. It's it's like porcelain on metal, little ladle. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Watch me break something. I just know it's going to happen. Oop. I don't know what this is. Oh, a Westfield watch case with no watch. A perfume in a bag. Thank goodness it's in a bag. It's like a little, if that's Avon, yeah, anyways, it's a little dude. It's already leaking. No wonder this office smells like English leather. Okay, that explains it. A leaking perfume bottle, which probably will not be able to sell. Oh, here we go. This is cute. I don't know. That might be silver plate. It's a miniature or something or other. There's the handle. I'll have to look that up closely. The bottom doesn't really help at all. Offhand, I don't see a 925 or anything, so it's probably plate, but it's cute. What time we got? Oh my gosh, it's 8:59. Little wooden box. I'm not gonna show you the dumb stuff. That's just nothing exciting. Here we go. That's nice. That looks old. Bird. And it says made in Japan. So made in Japan bird. Anything animal related usually sells a little bit better than other things. And if it's an animal head on a human body called anthropomorphic, that's the word of the day, those sell really well. postcards and figurines, whatever. Everybody loves a cat in a tuxedo or anything like that. Usually goes good. I didn't know that either. I know Lennox made ceramics and plates and glass. I sold a Lennox plate I got at a flea market. I paid $1 for it and sold it for $50. Yeah, I have no idea what those bears are doing. T-cart? No, I didn't bid on that because it's too big. There you go. There you go, Dominic. Da, 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 da. Catch up with the chat. Yeah, ring holder. That's what I thought. Westside Gary is here. I gotta stay longer now because Gary is here and I'm using his webcam. It would be wrong to leave early. Yeah, that was a ring holder, really tiny. When I show it to the camera, it looks bigger because it's closer to the camera. I would have to hold it way back here. It's only this big. It's like 2 inches high. All right. We're doing great. Thanks for stopping in, you guys. Every Sunday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. I might go over. Who knows? Yeah, you can't count on the cheap perfume. They always leak. That's probably a creamer, Don. You're right. Oh, wow. Did you really? Yeah. The auction fees are like 18%. So this last auction for Top Bid, I paid $156. It adds up quick. The sales tax, the everything. Okay, creamer. So, oh, you like the bird? Hey, send me a message, midwestpicker.com, Jay. Make you a deal on the bird. I'm caught up. All right, let's see what we got here. Got another one of those things. Hey, a shoehorn. A nail file. This is vintage though. It looks kind of old. So I might actually sell that for $1. Oh, drat. Got this brass plate and it's got the UPC on the back. Oh, this is cool. Hopefully it doesn't say dollar store on it. How about that? That's pretty cool. And the bottom doesn't really say anything, which is a good sign. That means it might be old. But yeah, there you go. No damage that I can see, really. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've seen black lace on there before. One more thing. And it's just a glass one. That's kind of a neat one. Oh yeah, it's got a silver base. So there's a little crystal bowl and it's got a silver base. I haven't seen that before. Could be nickel plated. I don't know. I'll have to do some research and look that up. So I got this whole box of stuff for, I don't know, $8, $9. You include the auction fee and sales tax, maybe $10. Lots of littles in there. So yeah, this bird is cool. Made in Japan, so that's pretty old. I like that. Made in Japan. See that right there. Kind of neat. So yeah, that's the trivia tonight, guys. Thanks for participating. Congrats to the winners of the Joey sticker. Thanks for spending some time with me. Mr. Buys a Lot is done. All right, so he's finally done. He deserves a break. Holy cow, he's been going since noon. Yeah, that's the hard part. When you're not there in person, you can get fooled with the pictures. That's the world we live in right now. I love live auctions in person. Not too many of them going on. My sister, Blue House Brocante, lives in Indiana, and they still have live in-person auctions, which are really, really fun. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That stupid thing. It probably even says made in China. Oh, it says Meyer. That's even better. Made in India. Yeah, that's a bunch of nothing. I'll list it anyways. Maybe I can sell it. Yeah, Warehouse 1D. Oh my gosh. It took me 4 hours just to walk through that. And that was like half of it. So you guys don't know this, but in Grand Rapids, there's an antique, what they call an antique mall. But it's actually like 3 or 4 antique malls. It's in an old warehouse. And the main one on the far right is like the biggest, most packed. I spent 4 hours in there. I thought I was going to die. My feet were killing me. There was so much to see. Biggest antique mall I've ever been to in my life. All right, Jason, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. That's my cousin. We got 4 Midwest resellers on YouTube. We kind of have our own little gang. Okay, cool. Thanks for the information. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, and if you guys see anything you're interested in buying, feel free to contact me. Not so much the stuff behind me, maybe, but anything that I'm showing you, any of my hauls or my haul videos, just message me and let me know. I've done that before. I bought some vinegar Valentines. If you don't know what those are, Google those. They're also called penny dreadfuls. And I always get the number wrong, 127 of them. And I lotted them up and put them on my eBay store. And a guy reached out to me from New York, and I ended up selling 84 of them for $200. And it was just a private sale through Facebook. He sent me a private message, so I'm happy to make deals with people and sell off platform. No, I didn't. I tried. I mean, I bid on a bunch of stuff, and a lot of those people that bid on Mr. Buys a lot. Well, this is his first time doing an auction, but they're full time. They're business owners, and they do this as an income, so they're very serious, and they bid high. I can't compete with that. But I tried. I know Dawn, Two Hip Chick. She said she won a lot. Yeah, yeah. It was a long auction, man. Oh, noon to 9 p.m. That's a 9-hour auction. That is a doozy. That's what we say in the Midwest, a doozy. Let's see. I did the trivia. I showed you my baseball glove. I showed you the sword, the box of glass, the tobacco silks. I think that's it. So if anybody is interested in tobacco silks or this baseball glove, these go anywhere from $40 to $300. I mean, I have no idea even who made it, but look how old it is. Look at that, Gary. Can you imagine playing baseball with this thing? And there's no maker, any maker print on here it wore off a long time ago. But the good thing about this glove is it's supple. That's what matters. It has to be supple to sell it. Can't be all ruined. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, can you imagine, Don? Those poor people probably had to have, dinner catered to them, food brought in. What does Harry call him? Mr. Goodbyes? Oh, it's too funny. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm planning on being live every Sunday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., doing a little trivia. And that's the thing too, is I have a ton of inventory, and I could just give it back to the thrift store, if it doesn't sell in 2 or 3 years, or I can just give it to you guys. I think that's more fun. The supple glove. I'm gonna put that in the title and description on eBay when I list that glove. Probably take me a week or two to list it, but I'm going to use the word supple. I bet you it's going to sell fast. I don't know. I have to, oh my goodness, I have to use like Google Lens. Um, there are ways to figure out who made it, but if I can't figure out the maker, I have to at least figure out like the decade, and get an idea of how old it is. I know it's not super old. I think it's 1940s based on what I've seen on eBay. But then, who knows? It's got this rivet right there. So I don't know if that helps date it or not. I don't know. I'm not an expert. So I have to figure out the general age. I think it's a lost cause to figure out who made it. So, yeah, I don't really know yet what I'm asking for it. But if you want to message me, um, we could talk about that for sure. Oh, really? I thought, yeah, I thought TikTok was going to be banned. Or is that just a bunch of hot air? I don't know. And then someone told me Emily Conway, she was making TikTok videos and she was getting attacked because a lot of the TikTok viewers are young. Oh, I just dropped, hold on a second. I dropped a piece of glass. I'm still here. I just got to move and oh my goodness. This fell out of the newspaper and landed on the floor. Yeah, so Emily Conway said that she mentioned reselling in a TikTok video, and a bunch of young people, 13-year-olds, just attacked her for reselling something for more than what she paid. So you have to be careful because some people are nuts on there. All right, so oh, it's a pincushion. And this is just cutest thing ever. Look at that. Little ceramic shoe, and it's a pincushion. Look at that. That would look sweet on Dominic's YouTube channel. Put that right on the wall behind him. The bottom doesn't say anything. It's just smooth. It's not glazed on the bottom. It's rough. The rest of it is, though. Really hard to identify that. But look at that. Little ceramic shoe pincushion. It fell out of the newspaper when I was unwrapping something. I almost missed it. Isn't that cool? Pincushion? Ceramic? I'm so far behind in the chat. I don't I don't remember what I said. No, I haven't. Yeah, I don't know much about it. I know TikTok is like 15-second videos, but are they experimenting um, with lives or longer videos? What's what called? The glove? Emily Conway's video? I'm not sure what you're referring to. It's almost not past my bedtime. It's getting close to my bedtime. Still got 20 people in the chat. You guys are fantastic. How many thumbs up do we got? Wow, we got 20 thumbs up and 20 people in the chat. That is cool. That's a ratio of 1 to 1. That is really neat. Let's see here. Did I miss anything? Da, da, da. An ornament? Yeah, I think you could make an ornament out of it. You could tie a ribbon around here real tight and loop it and then hang it this way. Yeah, you could do that. I don't know if you can see it, but my desk is just covered in all this stuff that I got cheap. Stupid perfume. Oh, the whole office smells like Avon cheap stuff. Yeah, I like this bowl. I've never seen anything like that with the bird and the nest on the edge. I'll have to look that up on eBay. See if that's a thing. Yeah. I'm going to give it time. I'm going to let TikTok simmer. Just kind of let it settle in before I dig in and do anything. Don, just admit you want to buy the glove. That's fine. Just let me know. Send me a message and say, hey, would you take X amount of dollars? Everybody wants the supple glove. All right, what are we looking at now? 9:15. And what do we have in here? 21. I'm going to have to cut it off soon because I'm getting really tired. Oh, really? That's so weird. I wonder why. So the app says that? Courtney's here. Look at Courtney. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Now, for those of you who are here for the entertainment value, I can't imagine you would be, but if you are a reseller and you want to learn and be educated, you got to check out Courtney's channel, Bolo Buddies. And Bolo stands for Be on the Lookout. And she makes recorded videos, live videos, and basically educates you on what to buy. I do the same thing when I do my what sold on eBay videos, so you don't waste time buying the wrong things. But Courtney has a fantastic channel, so you should check that one out. Dawn's laughing at me. Frank. I haven't really put a lot of time into looking it up. I Googled it for like 2 hours and I just gave up. So I'm going to take a break on the research. But yeah, I'm pretty sure what's throwing me. Oh, it's buried under glass right now. I'd show it to you. What's throwing me off is it's KOTMM. It's got 2 M's. So it's that second M that's throwing me off. Knights of the Maccabees is super easy, but why is there 2 M's? Michigan Maccabees, Modern Maccabees, I don't know. But I don't have any definitive answers yet. Okay, I'll stay. Hey, Buying Space, how you doing? Did you pop in here earlier or did you just get here? I think you just got here. All right, I'll hang out a little bit longer. Me and Mrs. Midwest are super tired. We clean. So Dawn, the spare room where I work from home, and you always joke and say it looks like I'm in a closet. We spent 4 hours cleaning that tonight, pitching stuff, rearranging stuff, boxing stuff, moving things around. So Tuesday, I might jump on your live at noon, and you won't believe it. It looks like plain old bedroom now. Mrs. Midwest did a fantastic job, but both of our backs are killing us. Thanks for being here, Chuck. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's right. Chuck was a big winner tonight, along with Dawn. Thanks, Chuck. Yeah, Courtney is got a fantastic channel. And just to give you a little quick story, Courtney, um, I'm an RN. I work in corporate compliance and I visit facilities and I talk to people like in medical records and physicians, all different people. And I struck up a conversation with a guy who works in medical records, kind of like the movie Office Space, the guy with the red stapler that they moved to the basement. Keep picking on this guy. Super nice guy, and he's a reseller too. So we started talking, and I mentioned to him I had a YouTube channel, and it was eBay for Beginners is the theme of the channel, and I help people learn how to resell, how to list, how to ship, how to take pictures. Shipping questions are huge, and sourcing and what sold on eBay. And he kind of got mad at me and he's like, why are you telling people what to buy and what sells? I'm like, well, why not? It's not like they live on my street. There's enough to go around for everybody. And people want to learn. You don't want to source 50,000 Beanie Babies for $50,000. You want to know what sells, what doesn't sell. And I'm helping people learn because when I started on eBay, there was no YouTube. The only thing we had was eBay for Dummies. So I know what it's like to be a new reseller. It's very frustrating, and I'm just helping people out, and he kind of got mad. So I don't know, Courtney, if you've ever run into that where people will send you a private message and say, "Hey, what are you doing? You're hurting other resellers, or you're causing the prices to go up." There's some ridiculous theories out there. Um, yeah, I don't think that's true. I think majority of people who watch our YouTube videos do it for the fun of it. I don't think very many of them are like, "Oh, I watched Dave yesterday. I'm going to stop everything and become a full-time reseller." I don't think that happens. A small percentage maybe, but I think most people that watch these videos, they're just fun to watch. And then there's a percentage that are resellers that learn and make money from it. But I thought it was very unusual that he was kind of mad. Let's see if I can catch up. Whoa. Look at all the people that are here and I missed. Okay. Let's see. Let me catch up. Buying space. Da, da, da. Emily Conway, thank you very much. I was just talking about you. I wonder if your ears were tingling. Thanks for stopping in my live stream. She has a fantastic channel too. Um, I'm thinking about kind of doing what Emily does. She does go off topic of reselling. She does a lot of mental health videos that are just fantastic. I think some are recorded, most of them are live. I'm thinking of doing some off-topic videos on the history around the area where I live. We have some really cool trees around here. I should make a tree video, but different topics other than reselling. I think if you mix it up, it does very well for your channel. But Emily has a great channel. Yeah, I do this every Sunday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Just making it a habit to go live. And if you see the scroll at the bottom, Emily, I'm going to be on Dominic's channel next week, Wednesday, 9 p.m. I think the country will need some comedy relief. That's the day after the election. And when Dominic asked me like a month ago or more if I wanted to be on his show as his guest, to be grilled and drilled and dad joked and embarrassed in front of the whole world, I said, yeah, sure, that sounds great. When do you want to do it? And he said November 4. I'm like, November 4? We might all be dead. No, I was just kidding. I said, yeah, that'd be great. So if you need a laugh, laugh at us or laugh with us, tune in next Wednesday, 9 p.m. I'm going to be Dominic's guest. Now I really got to catch up with this chat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is it TubeBuddy? No. StreamYard likes to jump the chat like really high. Yeah, there's plenty to go around. Plenty. I saw that on Instagram. I have to look at the rules again. Anybody interested, follow Emily on Instagram. She has a $100 prize. Yep, that's true. Well, that's good, Courtney, that you had a good experience. I think it's kind of rare that people get mad. Yeah, it's like the TV show American Pickers. 99% of the people who watch it for the entertainment value. They're not going to run out there and become resellers. So they may drive the prices up on some things like oil cans and signs. But other than that, it's entertainment. Oh man, I got to think back to what we were talking about. Is this the actor that played Stuck in the Basement who got mad? Oh, you got to forgive me. Let me think about that. I'll get back to you on that one. Oh, there we go again. I should probably check that. That's a text. Spam detected. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I forgot. What the Hales go live at 9. Their auction's at 10. So if you guys want to jump off of here at 10, if I'm still on, um, you won't hurt my feelings because they have a live auction at 10. The MM is Maccabee Modern per worthpoint.com. There is one for 100. Yeah, I did see that. Knights of the Modern Maccabees. That sounds like what it probably is. So I'm leaning towards that too. And then I have to make sure the sheath of the sword matches the sword because they might not match. But I could put that in my description. Um, unknown, if the sheath matches or whatever, sold as is, stuff like that. You have to use your words carefully because I don't want to claim I know anything about swords. But yeah, that's what I think I'm leaning towards too. Let's see if I can catch up. I am terrible. Yeah, you're welcome, Emily. Yeah, I have no idea what to expect. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, sometimes people just like an escape. I personally, not to tell you my whole life because nobody cares, but I watch YouTube, I watch the History Channel, I watch The Masked Singer. I mean, I don't watch the news. I watch the local news for the traffic and weather, but I don't watch national news hardly ever. And it's not because I'm not interested, it's just too overwhelming. I'd rather spend time with my YouTube family than watching all of that garbage. So, um, and I think it's going to be great next week, Wednesday, November 4th. People just want a distraction. People want to laugh, and have a good time. So I think it's going to go very well. Emily E. Conway is your Instagram. All right, cool. Great. Thanks for dropping that link. Yeah, that's a great topic and a great thing to talk about. Um, yeah, I appreciate the work that you guys do. Dun, dun, dun. No, you're not. Dominic, you're not going to be nice to me. But you know what? I do have 3 shirts, Dominic. I picked out the best shirt, but like at the Oscars when they do wardrobe changes with the host and stuff. So if it's okay with you, every 15 minutes, I'm going to turn my camera off and change my shirt because I have like 3 shirts and I can't decide which one I want to wear. So I'm going to do a wardrobe change throughout the show if that's all right. Yep, Louis got a great channel too. Oh yeah, yeah, Office Space. That's right. Yeah, that's what the guy reminded me of. I shouldn't pick on people, but that's what he reminded me of. He was super nice guy, but yeah, yeah, the guy in the basement with the red staplers, Office Space. If you haven't seen that movie, highly recommend it. It's great. Boy, I've never gone this long before. I'm gonna cut it off at 9:30, guys. This is the longest I've ever had a live stream. Yeah, it's my previous video, D. You can watch the previous video. Oh boy. Or I can quickly show you if I don't break a bunch of stuff. So that's what that looks like there. KOTMM. And at the bottom it says UR. From what I've researched, they all say UR. I don't know what that means. Universal something. And then Knights of the Modern Maccabees, maybe. And it's got tons of symbolism. Little people, little cross, a dude. It's a ceremonial sword when somebody becomes a member. There's that. Let's see if I don't knock a hole in my ceiling. It's got this creepy little guy on the tip of the scabbard there. And then the guy's name is John England, which watch me cut my throat on accident. Yeah, here we go. See if that shows up. It's really cool. It says John W. England is engraved on there. It's very ornate. And then the other side says, okay, let's see, where did it go? Oh, of course it's upside down. That doesn't help. You are, which they all say you are, and then KOTMM. Knights of the Modern Maccabees, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, it's got some condition issues, not bad. Age is very difficult to determine, but it's in good condition. The other ones on eBay have a lot of rust and damage and stuff. This doesn't. This is really quite nice. But I said in my recorded video, my previous video on my channel, you can't keep everything you buy, and I really, really want to keep this sword. It would look so cool back here on the wall, but just can't keep everything. You got to sell it. Yeah, yeah, we'll have a good time, that's for sure. Yeah, Mike, it's like people don't, I mentioned YouTube and some people kind of laugh that anybody that doesn't watch YouTube at all ever, they kind of laugh at the concept if they don't know anything about it. YouTube is the second largest website on the planet. I mean, it's massive. I have to fix my car. I look on YouTube. My clothes dryer broke down, and every place I called wanted $380 to $400 to fix it. I looked on YouTube. I figured out how to fix it myself for 20 bucks. So DIY, home repairs, crafting. I mean, think about how many millions and millions of videos there are. I mean, I think YouTube is just fantastic, and it's entirely free. So, see if I can catch up. Thanks, Denise. Thanks for stopping by. You're probably already gone because I'm so far behind on the chat. Yeah, not a problem. I mean, you guys are just hanging. I still got 19 in here. I can't believe it. Yeah. Yeah. Bomb crack picker. No. No stunts on my channel. No stunts. Yeah, I don't want to bore you guys. I love trees. I don't know if you guys do or not. I just love them. Michigan is a great state to live in if you love trees. We have such a variety. And there's a tree right in my town that tied for the largest of its kind in the nation back 1960s or 70s. And I researched it. It's a weird tree and it's a big tree. It was hit by lightning a few years ago and almost died. I don't know if it's tied for the biggest anymore, but I'm going to do a video on it just because I think it's interesting. It's kind of cool. Oh, look, I'm caught up. Did I miss? Hey, how's it going? Big Jam Family Flippers, glad you're here. A regular on my live stream. Yeah, and there's their link. Okay, so we did the trivia. I showed off my haul. I showed the sword to D, the little birdie, and the wrestling bears. PG-13 bears. I think they're just wrestling. I think it's pretty innocent. I don't know. Is it resin? It's resin. It's not brass. I was hoping it'd be brass. Got some little birdies, a little pin cushion. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. It's 9:33. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'm live every Sunday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Next week, Wednesday, November 4 at 9 p.m., I'm going to be interviewed by Dominic, Primetime Treasure Hunters channel. It's going to be great. There's going to be wardrobe changes. There's going to be dad jokes. I don't know if there'll be trivia or not, but it's going to be fun and it's going to be crazy. And that's it. So until next week, I'm going to be putting up a what sold video soon. Tomorrow's Monday, probably Tuesday. I'm selling 10, 11, 12 things. So it's time for a what sold video. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Thank you for the big fish that came in to this Little Fish's Pond. I appreciate it. You know who you are. Thanks for the dropping the links, Jennifer. I appreciate it. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you this Wednesday, November 4th, Dominic's channel. Don't miss it. Have a good night.